Hi, my name is Igor. I am a lawyer and the founder of Charter Easy. My team ensures comfort and legal safety on the water, and I personally book yachts to test charter company and to be confident in their quality. In this video, I break down the charter company Miknatis Yachting in Turkey, based on real experience. We will talk about the fleet, check-in and check-out procedures, deposits and practical details that only become clear after an actual charter. This video is for those who are choosing a specific charter company and want to understand the real format and conditions in advance. If you have chartered before, write in the comments what surprised you most in reality compared to your expectations. Miknatis Yachting is a Turkish charter company based in Marmaris. The fleet is located in Netzel Marina, Ponton G. Marmaris is a major charter region with developed infrastructure and a convenient sailing career for one-week roads. The company operates in a classic charter format. The core product is weekly charters bareboat or with skipper. Miknatis Yachting is a member of VDC, the Association of German Charter Companies, and bookings and payments are insured through EIS, European Insurance Solutions. Within the Turkish market, the company belongs to the mid-range segment with a clear and predictable operating models. The Miknatis Yachting fleet consists of 10 sailing yachts and 6 catamarans, a practical setup for classic chartering in Turkey. Yacht sizes range from approximately 33 to 52 feet, with layouts from 2 to 6 cabins. This covers most typical requests from couples and small families to groups of friends. The monohull fleet includes proven European brands such as Jeanneau, Hanse, Dufour and Beneteau. The catamarans are Lagoon and Bali, models well known in the charter market. The average fleet age is around 8 till 12 years. These are yachts with operational history, regularly sailing and serviced between charters. They are not new boats, but vessels designed for charter use. The fleet is oriented towards standard scenarios: bareboat, skipper charters, family and group routes. Write in the comments what fleet age you consider acceptable for chartering and why. The main source of problems in chartering is a mismatch between expectations and the real format. Charter sailing is independent travel. It's not a hotel and not a cruise. Communication with charter companies is usually operational. Concierge-type services are handled by the agent, not the base. That said, in our case, a Miknatis Yachting manager shared contacts of local guides, suggested routes, and answered regional questions. Yacht equipment is standard. Anything additional must be agreed in advance. The key factor is the technical maintenance. Based on experience, the company handles this well. Service quality and preventive maintenance matter more than the yacht's age. Most risks are resolved before the charter, not during the check-in. Where do you think problems arise more often? During booking? Already at the marina. We booked a sailing monohull Beneteau Oceanis 34, Çakıl, built in 2010, for a 2-week charter. Check-in followed the standard procedure without rushing. All systems were shown and explained. The yacht matches its age and operating format. Before departure, an issue with the shore power was identified. The cable was promptly replaced and the batteries were checked. During the charter, there were no critical technical issues. All main systems and components worked properly. Check-out was conducted correctly and without pressure. The yacht's condition was compared with the check-in record. No disputes arose. The deposit is a technical matter, not a conflict. Problems usually arise due to haste and lack of attention during check-in. All remarks must be documented before leaving the marina. A typical beginner mistake is rushing to sea without understanding the yacht. Miknatis Yachting managers are willing to explain the specifics of each yacht in detail. With proper check-in, the deposits usually refunded in full. If you had issues with deposits, write in the comments when and why they occurred. Miknatis Yachting has clear strengths that should be viewed without its real operating format. Base procedures are structured and consistent. Check-in and check-out are calm and pressure-free. The fleet is regularly serviced and ready for use. This creates predictability. You understand what your charter will look like in practice. There are also objective limitations. The yachts are older in regular operation and work within the dense chartered schedule. This is not a format for individually preparing of a yacht for a single client, but a classic charter with defined boundaries. This format works well when expectations are realistic and the client approaches it consciously. This format suits clients who already have charter experience and understand how a yacht operates in real conditions. For them, predictability, clear rules, and calm-based operations matter more than the feeling of brand new yacht. At the same time, this fleet is not the best option for absolute beginners or for the first charter without support. Older yachts require careful inspection, the ability to assess component condition, and basic understanding of onboard systems. Without this knowledge, it's easy to miss important details while still ashore. In this charter, the agent was charter easy. Through us, you can book yachts from Miknatis Yachting and other charter companies. We support clients at every stage: yacht selection, verification, communication with the base, check-in, check-out, deposit handling, and legal support. Only when booking through Charter Easy, the deposit is insured up to €3,000. This reduces risks and removes part of responsibility from the client. Miknatis Yachting is a reliable working charter operator. The fleet is not new, but it is well maintained and operational. The key factor is proper preparation and support. When working through Charter Easy, the format becomes predictable and safe. Thank you for watching. See you again.